when I was 21.
What's going on, guys? Koogs46 here, bringing you another MLB The Show 17 video. And guys, today I wanted to talk about Road to the Show. This upcoming week of MLB The Show content reveals is gonna completely revolve around Road to the Show. And guys, I am just as excited for this next week of content as I was for the Diamond Dynasty week. I am a huge fan of Road to the Show, and I've been a fan of Road to the Show ever since I picked up MLB The Show in 2012. I've played it every year. I finished about 2 seasons on my channel this year. You can go back and watch those old school Koogs videos if you'd like. But I also made a video in September called Road to the Show Needs an Overhaul. Honestly, guys, Road to the Show has been exactly the same for the past few years, and I really want the game to have a change for it. And finally, this year, San Diego Studios has thrown some resources and thrown some assets into the Road to the Show game mode, and we're finally getting upgraded features, and I am so friggin' excited. So what I wanted to do is I want to talk to you guys about everything we know so far going into this week of content. There's a lot of stuff that you guys may not know that kind of went under the radar, and I'm going to do my best to fill you guys in on everything, so let's get into it. So the very first piece of Road to the Show content we got came in the PlayStation Experience reveal trailer. The opening clip of the trailer was a cinematic interactive cutscene. Our player is sitting down at his locker, so we actually see this, and we see our manager come up to us and ask us a question about talking about changing positions. And you have multiple different ways to respond. It says they're thinking about using you as a third base, and you could say, I really want to be shortstop. Is this going to be permanent, or I'm just trying to help the team win? Now, this is automatically making Road to the Show way more appealing. First off, our choices are going to matter this year. Our responses to our coach are going to probably dictate how they're going to use us in the games, so that's going to have an impact on how we play our entire career. Also, just the fact that we are able to see this interaction, this is what I was calling for in that Road to the Show Needs an Overhaul video. The main thing I wanted is just being able to see those interactions. I'm not saying MLB The Show needs to make Road to the Show like a complete 2K overhaul my player thing where they have, writers on the script and they have so much to do and so much depth into their my player. I just want something more interactive than looking at a bland screen of text, and this definitely appeals to me. The next piece of information we got was from the MLB The Show 17 developer blog and Twitch schedule. If you look on this upcoming week, it tells us what to expect. It says Road to the Show, Pave Your Path vlog, and Road to the Show and Creator Player Deep Dive. Just focusing on Pave Your Path, that is going off the last thing we talked about from that first clip. Pave your path. That means your choices are going to dictate how your career goes. Things are not going to be linear, your choices are going to matter. Automatically love this feature. Also falling under that are the create a player improvements. They've really gone deep into the character customization, making sure the faces look really nice. They completely redid the eyes, they added new body types. The create a player feature is way more in depth this year, and that's going to even add more fun into the Road to the Show experience, because you can make a character that accurately looks like yourself, or however, what build you ever want to do. Your character is going to look the way you want it to. So the next piece of information we got was from theshow.com. San Diego Studios updated their website to talk about a bunch of new features in MLB The Show 17, and one of those segments included Road to the Show. It says, Pave your path in Road to the Show. For the first time, Road to the Show takes you beyond the walls of the stadium with Pave Your Path. Take your character on an epic odyssey through the world of a professional MLB player. Control your career and write your own Hall of Fame story both on and off the field. Also says interact with coaches, managers, reps, and more as you make off-the-field decisions that can affect your career in unpredictable ways. Choose wisely. Anything is possible on Road to the Show, but nothing is promised. So once again, guys, they are just emphasizing choice, choice, choice. Choice is going to be key in this new feature for the mode. I think the biggest thing to take away from this is that you also have off the field decisions as well. So in the first clip we saw with the little decision, it was saying that they want to change our position, and yeah, that is technically off the field, but it's still in the clubhouse, it's still baseball related. So I'm thinking off the field decisions, you're gonna have to talk with coaches, managers, reps, all that type of stuff. Things about your contract, think about your agent, or think about fans. And it also says unpredictable ways, so it's not gonna be linear. We're not gonna know what's gonna happen if we make what choice. So that right there is very, very exciting. The next piece of information we got was from MLB The Show's Instagram. Here they just did a quick little promotional Road to the Show video. It didn't really reveal any new information, but it gave us a couple of screenshots and clips into the actual mode. So it shows us giving a fist bump to our teammate in the clubhouse, and then we're on the phone with our bench coach, and he's given us some tips, and we're having a conversation with him. If we look at it closely, our manager is saying you could probably you have a future in either spot, it can often come down to team needs, but how your position-specific skills progress is also a big factor. And your guy says, I could use some coaching on that stuff. And he says, Joe, the more a player's skill set is fit for a given position, the higher they'll be valued in that role. Which position do you want to talk about? So then we get a clip of our manager talking to the entire team, addressing them, saying these guys don't like seeing our name sitting on top of theirs in the standings. They are hungry to beat us. Let's make it clear who is in control of this division. So this reminds me of like the halftime speeches the coaches would give in NBA 2K My Player. So pretty much the last notable piece of info we got is this page on theshow.com talking about Road to this show, and it says choose your character and prepare yourself for an epic odyssey, do what you have to take to walk in the path of Hall of Fame, blah 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 blah, nothing is promised, and basically it's saying one day you will become a legend, but right now you're just a no-name kid grinding his way through AAA. So my question is, does that mean we are starting in AAA this year? Because in the past years, we've always started in AA, then got called up to AAA, then got called up to the majors. So maybe they're putting us right into AAA this year, so that way we don't have to spend as much time in the minors, because I know that is kind of a turnoff for some people towards that mode. So maybe this year we'll be able to get to the major leagues a lot faster, and playing in AAA is just better competition anyway. But there you guys have it. That is everything we know about Road to the Show so far in MLB The Show 17. Let me know down below if you guys are excited for this mode. I know I am. I know I'm going to play the hell out of it. Look out for some Road to the Show videos when the game drops from me. But other than that, guys, that's all I have for you today, so I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, you know what to do. Hit the like button down underneath this video. Make sure you guys subscribe so you never miss any more MLB The Show 17 videos. And guys, that's all I have for you today, so I hope you enjoyed it. Until the next video, I will see you later.